Hello my friends, and how you doing? My name is Frank. This video is going to be about my failed Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 8. I'm sorry to start off the video in a very somber way, but it's the truth. My Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 8 did not reach its goal. Now as for why it didn't reach its goal, well, there's maybe a couple of reasons. With previous Kickstarters, my goal was only $500. A couple of years ago, I had a Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 7. That goal was $500, and I met that goal just at the very end of the Kickstarter. So it was successful. In 2024, I had a Kickstarter for the Olivia wrestling book. That was my most successful Kickstarter ever. And those were novels, not comics. So this year I decided to up the goal a little bit. I technically only needed around $500 to get the funding for the print version of the comics. But I upped it to $1,000 because of the economic climate that we're in right now in 2025, and hopefully it would have given me some extra money to start the next comic number 9. But like I said, this Kickstarter for Tercona number 8 did not reach its goal. Now, does that mean I'm a failure? No, not at all. I had the scripts ready for Tercona comic number 9 and number 10. So yes, I'm still going to continue Tercona. I have to reassess some things. Because even though when I go to Comic-Cons and I see kids of all ages, teenagers and everybody, who buy my Tercona comics, they really love them. But it kind of makes me wonder if Tercona can succeed on Kickstarter, since it's a family-friendly, all-ages comic. Because to be honest, very few family-friendly, all-ages comics, those campaigns don't really work that well on Kickstarter. Now, some of them do, but not all of them. The campaigns that work really well on Kickstarter have big boobs and talk about, well, you get the idea. Tercona is nothing like that. So maybe I need to reassess where I'm going with Tercona. Again, I'm still going to make comic number 9 and comic number 10. I don't know when they're going to come out now. I also wonder if this one failed because of lack of promotion. A couple of years ago, when I did my Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 7, I was on a whole bunch of different podcasts. This year, I didn't have the time to do that. I made memes and promoted them all over social media, but I didn't have time to go on a podcast because I have a full-time job as a security guard. Plus, I try and find the weekends to make videos on YouTube for you guys. So maybe that's another reason why it failed. I don't know. In case you didn't know, I've been doing Tercona for 10 years, since 2015. And sometimes I wonder if people are getting sick of Tercona. I don't know for sure, but I wonder. People seem to really like Tercona when they buy my comics at a Comic-Con, but it's still not a cartoon yet where I really wanted it to be. And then again, maybe it's the family-friendly, all-ages comics on Kickstarter that just don't work very well. Since the Olivia wrestling books did so well a couple of years ago, and Tercona doesn't do well on Kickstarter, maybe my next Kickstarter next year should be for my fantasy book, Kaya Awaken. I'm still writing that book, so it's not finished yet, but maybe by next year when I finish it, maybe that should be my next Kickstarter. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to close out the video by saying thank you. That's right, there are a few people that did help this campaign out, even though I didn't meet my goal. So thank you for funding the Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 8, even though it didn't reach its goal. And if you're a fan of Tercona, thank you for being a fan all these years. I did order about 50 to 100 comics of Tercona comic number 8, just so I could have them at Comic-Cons when I go there this year and next year. Now, I had to pay for them myself since the Kickstarter didn't work, but I will have them at cons. Listen, throughout the years, people have been making fan art of Tercona, so I know the fans are still out there. I know a lot of people still love Tercona. So even though this Kickstarter didn't work, this Kickstarter didn't reach its goal, I'm still going to continue with comic number 9 and comic number 10. The scripts are written. I don't know when they'll come out, but I'm going to work on them. So even though my Kickstarter for Tercona comic number 8 was a failure and it didn't reach its goal, I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting me all these years. I can't thank you enough, and yes, Tercona will continue. I just don't know when. Again, thank you for your support all these years.